Welcome to Boystown, Chicago, the first officially recognized gay neighborhood in the U.S.
In this video, we're going to take you with us to our favorite places in Boystown and count down our top 5 things to do, see, and of course eat. But first, let's roll the intro.
Hey guys, two gay expats here. I'm Andy.
And I'm Trey. We are here in one of the most exciting cities in the US, in Andy's hometown, Chicago.
And we lived here for 2 years before moving to Mexico, so it's really exciting to be back for a few days to show you guys the best of Boystown.
Located in the Lakeview neighborhood on Chicago's north side, Boystown is most famous, or perhaps infamous, for the sheer number of gay bars, clubs, and restaurants along Northalsted Street.
And each summer, more than 1 million people in the LGBTQ community come out to celebrate Chicago Pride and Northalsted Market Days, which are 2 huge gay events here in Chicago.
All right, let's get started with our list of the top 5 things to do in Boystown, Chicago.
At number 5, you have to rent Divvy bikes to explore Boystown and the lakefront. You can find these bikes all over the city.
It's definitely the best way to get around, especially in summer, and they even have electric ones.
After a ride down Northalsted, definitely make a stop for number 4 on our list, the Legacy Walk. Between Belmont Avenue and Grace Street on Northalsted Street, you will find 10 pairs of 25-foot tall decorative steel rainbow pylons. These pylons and plaques commemorate the life and work of notable LGBTQ figures like Frida Kahlo and Sally Ride.
Over 1.5 million visitors a year come for a stroll down this most famous corridor. It's also been added to the list of historic landmarks back in 2019. It's a must-visit area of Boystown, Chicago, just like the lakefront a few blocks from here.
And as an aside, if you are a fan of Mexican artist and LGBTQ icon Frida Kahlo, we were recently in Mexico City and visited the Frida Kahlo Museum. The museum was Frida's lifelong home and art studio, and it's one of our favorite museums in Mexico.
If you haven't already seen our video on the best things to do in Mexico City, we'll pop that YouTube video link for you in the info card above and the description below. It's definitely worth checking out. Mexico City is quite underrated in our opinion, just like Chicago.
All right, for another super popular destination in gay Chicago, hop back on your Divvy bikes and head over to the beautiful Lakefront Trail. This 18.5-mile shared path is a great way to enjoy the city views and one of our favorite activities, people watching.
Speaking of people watching, don't miss the best gay beach in Chicago at number 3 on our list, Kathy Osterman, better known as the Hollywood Gay Beach.
Even though it's a little bit outside of Boystown, it's definitely worth the ride up.
It's only an 18-minute bike ride to the gay beach in the Edgewater neighborhood. The beach is named after Kathy Osterman, the Chicago politician who fought for gay rights in the 1980s. You'll also find friendly locals here and great views of Lake Michigan and the Chicago skyline in the distance.
During summer, the beach is packed with gorgeous people. The water is pretty shallow, so it's nice to hang out with friends and enjoy a beverage or two here.
You'll also want to make sure you get a picture in front of the iconic Rainbow Pier here. This is also a great spot for sunset.
Returning to Boystown in the countdown, where to eat, drink, and play is number 2 on our list.
For lunch, don't miss Wild, which is a popular gay fave. They have excellent food, drinks, and atmosphere with both indoor and outdoor dining. On draft, they have local Chicago brews like Revolution Antihero, which is one of our personal favorites. Another delicious item on the menu here is the crispy Brussels sprouts. We seriously had them last night at the sister restaurant, Lady Gregory's, up at the other LGBTQ popular neighborhood in Chicago of Andersonville.
For dinner, we love Wood on Northalsted with its great bar and fantastic service. It's one of the best restaurants in Boystown and the perfect place to begin your night out. In terms of food, Wood offers delicious pastas and classic cocktails. Trey is obsessed with their refreshing cosmopolitans made with orange-flavored vodka for an added twist.
For the most visited bar in Chicago, according to Lyft, and the best gay bar in Chicago by Time Out, Don't miss Sidetrack, which has been growing in popularity and size for 40 years. The multi-level, multi-room bar can hold over 1,000 people at a time. Also, don't miss the Sunday show tunes, which are legendary here. They're also my mom's favorite thing to do in Chicago.
Another really popular gay bar in Chicago, Roscoe's, is just across the street from Sidetrack at Northalsted and, you guessed it, Roscoe Street. Similar to Sidetrack, it's a multi-room space and arguably slightly more intimate. We have always found the bartenders here quite personable and friendly.
And if you're looking to dance, this is perhaps our favorite venue. If you're visiting Chicago for the first time, we highly recommend coming to both Sidetrack and Roscoe's for the ultimate in gay nightlife.
For number 1 on our list of the best things to do in Boystown, Chicago, don't miss the Northalsted Market Days, the largest street festival in the Midwest.
For 2 days in August, this massive gay event on a half-mile stretch of Northalsted is packed with live music on 5 stages and over 200 specialty vendors.
Here, you'll find tons of options for amazing food and drink, arts and crafts, free giveaways, dancing, and much more. You're also sure to meet lots of fun new friends.
That's one of the reasons we love Chicago so much. It's just so down to earth here and people are genuinely friendly. We find it easy to talk to almost anyone when we're out and about.
And if you're traveling alone, just grab a seat at the bar and there's a good chance you'll meet the person seated beside you. Chicago is very low attitude and we really appreciate that.
We were just at Replay Bar and Grill up in Andersonville last night, which is, again, the other LGBTQ popular neighborhood here in Chicago. And we met a guy who basically would have been our next door neighbor on West Carmen Avenue if we hadn't sold our place last year and moved to Mexico. He just moved here from New York and is already loving the cost of living improvement here in Chicago, as well as just how easy it is to meet people, especially in Boys Town and here in Andersonville.
We definitely miss Chicago and we're hoping to spend the entire month in August, but hopefully next summer. Our house in Mexico remains a little closer to completion and that's where we expect to spend about half of our year. So that's it for our quick life update before we head back to Mexico.
We had an absolute blast at Market Days this weekend. It's one of the best gay festivals out there for sure. We love Chicago in the summers.
If you're interested in learning more about traveling to gay Chicago, head on over to our travel blog at twogayexpats.com, where we show you the best hotels, bars, restaurants, and things to do in this amazing city.
Well, that's it for our highlights of Boys Town, Chicago. If you like this video, do us a favor and smash that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.